the book no one has been able to read in 600 years.
Throughout history, humans have decoded hieroglyphs, dead languages, and impossible codes. But there exist texts that not even the best cryptographers, linguists, or scientists have been able to understand.
Manuscripts covered in meaningless symbols, impossible drawings, and structures that defy all logic.
Texts that seem to be written by a human mind.
Or perhaps by something else.
Today, in the Lost Archive, we'll explore 3 of the most baffling written enigmas in the world: the Voynich Manuscript,
the Rohonc Codex, and the Phaistos Disc,
3 messages that history has yet to translate.
The Voynich Manuscript. In 1912, a bookseller named Wilfrid Voynich discovered a medieval manuscript in an Italian library.
A book written in a completely unknown language, filled with illustrations of non-existent plants,
women floating in green liquids, and impossible constellations.
For over a century, no one has been able to read it. Not the CIA, not the NSA, not even the greatest cryptography experts.
Some believe it's a 15th century hoax. Others think it hides alchemical knowledge or secret medical formulas. And there are those who claim it was written by an intelligence not from this earth.
The most unsettling part is that the text follows a real grammatical structure, as if it belonged to an authentic language, but from a world that never existed.
The Rohonc Codex. In Hungary, at the beginning of the 19th century, a book appeared that defies every known law of writing. The Rohonc Codex. It's made up of over 400 pages filled with mysterious symbols and religious scenes. Some claim it mixes Christianity, Hinduism, and ancient pagan beliefs. No one has been able to identify its language or alphabet. It doesn't belong to any known tongue, nor does it follow normal phonetic or syntactic patterns. Many have called it a forgery, yet its internal complexity suggests otherwise. It's such a perplexing text that even modern artificial intelligence programs fail to detect repetition or logic within its writing.
A code that seems to make sense only to the one who wrote it.
The Phaistos Disc. Discovered in 1908 on the island of Crete,
the Phaistos Disc is one of the most enigmatic artifacts in ancient archaeology.
It's a clay disc, about 15 centimeters wide, engraved with spiral-shaped symbols carefully stamped into its surface. What makes it unique is that its writing resembles nothing else ever found. For more than a century, archaeologists and historians have tried to decode its meaning. Some believe it's a calendar, others a religious ritual, and some think it might be a primitive form of printing,
or even a coded message.
But the truth is, no one knows what it says. A message trapped in stone for over 3,000 years, waiting for someone to finally understand it.
3 texts, 3 impossible languages.
The Voynich Manuscript, the Rohonc Codex,
and the Phaistos Disc remind us that there are still secrets humanity hasn't managed to translate. Perhaps they're not meant to be understood. Or perhaps
we just haven't learned how to read them yet. Because hidden knowledge isn't always found in the open books,
but in those that no one has ever been able to read.
What do you think? Do these texts hide ancient knowledge? Or a great historical hoax? Tell me your theory in the comments and subscribe to the Lost Archive, where every week we reveal the mysteries that history has failed to decode. Don't miss it. Subscribe and turn on the bell.